What's up, everyone? It's Chris from Pickdawgz.com, and I've got a free pick for you from this New Orleans Pelicans versus Chicago Bulls NBA matchup on Monday, November 24th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. But before I get to the free pick, and if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most and the ones that I have the most money on every day, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium, or click the link in the description of this video below. We've got so much free pick content. You know, these plays in the premium side are our best of the best. That's what Pickdawgz Premium is for. We've also got our Inner Circle VIP services. It's something we've been mentioning in a lot of our videos lately. Now, it's not for everyone. It's for those who are placing larger bets and have, you know, at least $1,000 or more per game on the line, which is the requirement to be accepted into the service. But we've had a lot of big bettors and a lot of high rollers join the club already, having a ton of success with the one-on-one coaching, the bankroll management, the early releases. So if this sounds like something that's for you, reach out to the number on the screen and we'll get you some more information. But let's get to this one between the New Orleans Pelicans and the Chicago Bulls. And you got the New Orleans Pelicans coming into this one 2-15 on the year, 7-8-2 against the number this season. They're ending up with a 115-98 loss at the hands of the Atlanta Hawks in their last matchup, as the losing streak has now hit 9 games, while the Chicago Bulls are at 9-7 on the year, 8-7-1 against the number, after ending up with a 121-120 win over the Washington Wizards in their last matchup. And the Bulls have won 3 of 4, but they failed to cover the spread in 5 of their last 6. And you know, the Chicago Bulls, you know, even though they've picked up wins here and there, they've still only beat the Wizards by a point. They barely got by the Portland Trail Blazers by a point. Now, they did get a nice road win over the Denver Nuggets in an upset, but man, for a Chicago Bulls team that I'm still admittedly high on over the course of a full 82-game season, and think that this could be a team that you have to keep an eye on in the Eastern Conference, they haven't been delivering some very solid performances as of late. I mean, they also gave up 150 in a loss to the Utah Jazz. And while the New Orleans Pelicans have not been good, like I said, 2-15 straight up this season, 7-8-2 against the spread, they're still a team that can be competitive, and we have seen that in some of their recent outings. I mean, the New Orleans Pelicans, they got blown out by Atlanta at home, but only lost to Dallas by 3. They covered against Denver. They snuck in the back door against Oklahoma City. So maybe it's a sign that New Orleans is starting to, turn things around in the right direction. And I don't think this team is making the playoffs. And it's crazy to say 17 games into the season that you're writing off a team. I'm writing off this team as a playoff team, but I think that there are going to be spots where we're able to get value and be able to back the New Orleans Pelicans and have them come through for us. I honestly think this is one of those spots. I mean, normally I would say I would need points to consider the New Orleans Pelicans in a matchup like this, catching only 5.5, but right now the Chicago Bulls have done far from anything to be convincing to make me think that they can, cover in a spot even like this. Like I said, 2 1-point wins and a loss in their last 3 games. They're scraping by, and I think the New Orleans Pelicans can at least give them a game here. It feels like a hold your nose spot with the Pelicans, but I'm going to take the Pelicans plus the 5 in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But thank you so much for checking out this free pick video. Let me know who you guys like in this game in the comment section below. And remember, if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz Premium or click the link in the description of this video below and use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. Good luck, and we'll see you guys soon.